starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Only safety picked in the first round this year, and that's Malachi Starks.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what
brings up 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Let's go next. Ready?
3rd and 2. Up to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out.
And boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Running on first here with Jacobs. That's a solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Come on, set. 60 red. Hey, check mega. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. They sure do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense on the O-line. Let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He tucks it and takes off. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Oren coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
Here. All right, they're going to throw for it. On the move, headed right. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. 2 touchdowns, gone for 2 both times now. Seems like they're content just kind of leaving the kicker on the sideline and staying aggressive after each touchdown.
You know what it reminds me of, Kate? And you call a lot of basketball as well. The college basketball game, it's all analytics. It's all threes or dunks. Right? The 2-point jump shot, it is gone. And this team right now is just going for the jugular, saying, nah, I don't need to kick a 1-pointer. Let me just try that thing from extra deep, that 3-point land. And 50%, well, that's just as good as 2 for 2 with the kicker.
On the set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Watch out. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
On second down, Jacobs. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Ready.
Fourth down. Here's Love. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
33, yellow.
At the 47-yard line.
Jacobs running behind center. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, you got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Here we go. Check,
Going to the ground again on first.
Come on, smash. 45, wide.
Love out of the shotgun. That's incomplete on second down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Humphrey on the coverage.
Set, hey, check Mega. Yellow, 22. Set.
Throw here, third down. Keeps on moving into the red zone. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
18-yard line.
On the ready.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Hut.
Working inside the red zone. Finds his man. It's Crab. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here we ready.
Sticking in the air. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, third and long.
Let's go now. Check view. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Here he goes, third and long. And he scores, touchdown Green Bay. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Now quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used the pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw. He gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
I remember these fielders running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number for three. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
No phone ringing,
Starting
guys.
spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
And they grab it.
Let's go. Block set.
Third quarter starts with a run from Jacobs. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Ready.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready. Ready.
Love with it on first down. Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Steve, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And you're going to love that partner as Love slides down after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here we go. Ready.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. And dose of the hurry up here.
And the Packers first down.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Let's go now. Ready.
Back to throw it. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. He dodged the tackle. And the Ravens can only get the return up towards the 10 before they're taken down. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Oh, it's 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
once more with Henry. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Flying down the middle with Henry. Next attack, he's still going. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes out to the left. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Jackson sacked. A loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 5.
He's back to throw. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from the 43.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Baltimore.
Here's the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down that 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll run here following the penalty. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It's a 40-yard scamper, and they get some yards back. It's 2nd and 11. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Ravens in range for a game-winning score. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another run for Henry. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Here's Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Black, 95, ready.
They stick with Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Black shot, set, ready. Blue, 32. Set.
Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Check striker, yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Here he is to throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Peter inbounds. Oh, what a play! Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ready?
Jacobs. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Okay, lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
Down. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. And this is caught. Oh, he gets the 2 points, and with those, they've got the lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Setting up to pass. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. Back to throw. That's completed right side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work. Reset those chains.
So this is a Packers win. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
I love Hello? By the hairs on your chinny chin chin. By the hairs on your chinny, huh? Yeah, by the hairs on your chinny chin chin, I had you. I had you. Man, I missed that field goal. Just like Sunday. Just like Sunday, man. I tried to call timeout because when I went to first kick it, it was a little bit to the left. I'm like, fuck. I tried to call a timeout, they ain't let me. I'm like, damn. Then it looked like it was going. I'm like, oh, I might make this motherfucker. Yeah. You already know. Yeah, I do this shit though. I do this shit. It definitely came down to the wire, and I was broadcasting.